Jesus said, I am the vine and you are the branches. So here's my vine. It's going into the ground, getting up all the nutrients and moisture that it needs. And it comes up here, and here's the branches. They aren't that big yet because it's early in the season, but they're looking nice. Leaves are beautiful, and you can see the little grapes are starting to form. So they're doing just great, except for this one. It's kind of limp. It's hanging down. You know, it's got a problem because this morning I detached it from the vine, and today you could almost believe that it's gonna, live and thrive, but by tomorrow it'll be pretty obvious that it's dead. Anyway, even these ones that are growing and they're nice and they're big and so forth have no point unless they end up producing grapes, because the whole purpose of this vine and of these branches is to produce grapes that can feed somebody so that someone can eat, be refreshed, and enjoy them. So when Jesus said, I am the vine, you are the branches, he's talking about producing fruit that can help someone else to be refreshed and fed. When Jesus said, I am the vine and you are the branches, that sounds quite a bit better than I am the faucet and you are the hose. But you can get a lot of the same kind of teaching from a hose and a faucet. So here's my hose, and of course I'm trying to water all my plants. Nothing's happened because it's not connected. So I've got to connect it to the faucet, and this faucet is a direct line to the well, and the well has, let's say, unlimited water. I can pump as much water as I want to, and it's just going to keep coming. So I turn on the faucet. Now comes the water. You know, it's kind of all curled up like this, and it's just making a bunch of mud. It's not really doing anything of any value. Once I take it off, and drag it out here to the garden, I've got some plants that really need a little bit of help. So, it's kind of like us in the church, all bundled up together in the church. Yeah, we get connected with the Lord, but the real purpose of that is so we can go out and find people that need the water of life, and that's what we're here for. Okay, so this wire gives kind of a similar analogy. You can see that it's got all these little wires, are all bundled together, kind of like us in the church, and it's plugged in. And when we say plugged in, yeah, it goes into a receptacle, but that receptacle is hooked up to the electrical grid. It's got all of the power of Bonneville and the Dalles and Grand Coulee Dam and all the oil-fired, gas-fired, nuclear power plants, all putting their power in. If it wasn't for breakers and the size of the wires, you'd have all that power coming right here. So here it is, all that power. It's not doing anything. It's not going out into the air. It's not getting lost. It's just sitting there. It's potential power, waiting to touch something that's connected to the ground, because that's what we're here for. We're here to touch people that are plugged into the ground. Like this cable here. This cable goes down into the ground. And, it's like so many people the way we have been in the past. We're just plugged into the ground and this earth and this world and all of the things that are not of God's kingdom, waiting for the touch from someone who's connected to the source of power. So we'll just do that. When you touch something connected to the ground, That's when the sparks fly. That's when things happen. That's what we're here for.